Hi, in this assignment, we will learn how to do string manipulations. We will first create a string variable, which is called message, and it will carry the string value of "You are studying at Rutgers Business School, period. It is located in, Newark, USA, period." So our first objective is to get the element of Rutgers Business School from the message. To do that, we are going to use the split function of the string manipulation. If you observe the message, you will notice that in this message, we have two sentences. You are studying at Rutgers Business School, and it is located in Newark, USA. So Rutgers Business School is located in the first sentence of the message. We first need to split the message by period and get the first sentence. To do that, we can use the split function. This line of code says we split the message by period and we get the first element and we convert it into a string. If we only look at message.split, this part, we will actually get an array variable which is like this. Then we want to get the first sentence. So we put an index of 0. As you already know, in UiPath and in many programming languages, we use a zero-based indexing system, which is to say the first element is represented as 0. So here, by indicating that we are getting the first element, we use 0. And then we convert it into a string. At the end of this line of code, we can get the element of "You are studying at Rutgers Business School." And then we can use the method of substring to get Rutgers Business School. We further add this part. This is basically saying we are extracting the substring starting from Rutgers, which is to say we are extracting the part starting from Rutgers at the end of the string. So it is Rutgers Business School. By using this line of code, we can extract Rutgers Business School, and we can save this value into a variable. So let's call it school. School here is basically a string variable. Our second objective is to get the places of Newark and USA. Similar to our first objective, we need to locate where do the elements locate. So they are in the second sentence in the message. Similar to what we did in achieving the first objective, but instead of using the first element, we use the second, which is to say we are utilizing the second sentence of "It is located in, Newark, USA." Okay, so now in this sentence, we can further split the sentence into two subsets, which is "It is located in" and "Newark, USA." So let's further split this into two parts by colon. And Newark, USA is located in the second part. So here we use last toString. And this is equivalent to using one toString. They are just the same. At the end of this line of code, we will basically get Newark, USA as a string. We will get something like this. And we want to further split this part into two subsets of Newark and USA. So here we can split by using a comma. Okay, and here, after we do the splitting, we will get Newark, USA in an array. And we want to put the two elements in a list. So here we can just use toList. So at the end, we will get the output of this. And let's also assign this value to a variable. Let's call this variable as places. Here, places will be a list variable. Our third objective is to reassemble the elements we obtained from the previous two objectives into a new phrase. We want to get the new phrase of Rutgers Business School is from Newark, USA. Here we are going to use the method of formatting. Our objective structure of the sentence is actually something is from somewhere. Here, when we use the string format, we can just put our objective structure of the sentence in the formatting function. Okay, so this is our objective sentence. And here, now we can assign different variables into the placeholders. We want the first variable to be the school. So we put school here. And it is fine because here school is a string variable. So we don't need to do other manipulations to this variable. And then we want to put places in the second placeholder. And because here places is actually a list variable, so we want to convert the list into a string first. And we're going to use the join function. Join function basically joins different sections into one string variable. Here we can say, let's join different elements in the list of places by comma. This quotation should be here. So basically, this part is another standalone function. So let me recolor it. By using this line of code, we can get the sentence of Rutgers Business School is from Newark, USA.